Good evening, PA Figs. I got another new variety to try tonight. It is December 13th, and it was 72 degrees out here in Pennsylvania. I don't know if it's global warming, I don't know if it's a coincidence. I don't care. It was spectacular. So it's been real nice and warm in the greenhouse. I mean, it's been in the 50s for the last few days, and it's supposed to be in the 50s the next few days, which for mid-December here, I mean, I think last year at this time it was in single digits, the teens. So this is just beautiful weather. And because of that, I have a fig that is ripening here. It is an Italian 258, or an I-258. There's the tag. And let's see if I can find some leaf patterns. There's one. Here's another. I did realize that my timer that was feeding the water to the greenhouse, the batteries must have died in it. It hasn't been getting much water the last few days. You can see some of the leaves are dried up. Here's another leaf off of it here. Another one here. And then a bunch more up top there. All rounded edged. 3 to 5 lobe. Became a fast grower. I do like these self-watering pots, these small self-watering pots. I think, all of my younger plants that I put in these self-watering pots, they're at least 4 to 5 times the size of the ones that I did not put in the self-watering pots. So I think I'm going to move some of my more precious varieties into these. But for this year, these were the ones that really kind of took the cake to make sure they grew. So here's the I-258. You can see it. I think it's ripe. It's definitely hanging. It's not as squishy as I would like, but I'm going away for the next 3 or 4 days, so I'm gonna pick this and we're gonna check it out and see what we got here. It looks like it probably could have used a little bit longer, but well, we'll see what happens. Let's go inside and cut it open. Alright, so let's cut this open and see what we got here. Looks like it definitely could have used a little more time. Doesn't quite have the shape that I would have expected inside the fig. So this will be one to keep an eye on to verify that it is the correct variety that it is labeled as. I actually have 2 I-258s from different sources. The one is an iffy source and the other one is a source that I fully trust and I'm pretty definitive on. This is the one from the iffy source. The iffy source, of course, grew faster than the one from the trusted source. So everything looked right about this. The leaves look okay. I'm going to have to do a little bit better of a check against the leaves of what they're supposed to look like, but they had the rounded edges, and it could just be the first fig is not shaped. I expected the inside to look like black Madeira. Now I will get some black Madeiras that look like this, but in general they get kind of oblonged with a little bit of a slit in the center. So this is one to keep an eye on. Let's see how it tastes. Well, it tastes like it's not quite ripe. That may be part of the problem. It may have been picked too early and not given a chance to fully ripen. So we're going to have to let this one go and see what the next few figs look like. For right now, though, this is what I believe to be I-258, and we'll see in the summer when I get some better figs off of it. There's still a few figs on this one, so we'll see if they ripen. I imagine this warm weather we're having won't last very long. I think it's supposed to get cold again middle of the week, and I have to imagine at some point it's going to get cold enough to where the greenhouse shuts down because the heater just can't keep up. But we'll see. All right, I-258, question mark.